Hello, hello. Welcome to week 2 of the weekly Ooblet. Now, if you have no idea who I am or what I'm doing,
Good question.
I'm Reston Worf, and I'm doing a weekly drawing of every Ooblet until Glumberland responds, because I've been worried about their health and safety. As I mentioned last video, if you watched it, you should go watch it. Glumberland had a baby. The baby is like 2 years old now, I think. I don't know. I can't remember the post where they were like, "We had a baby!" And they called it a follow baby because that's what they call Ooblets that follow you. That wasn't a question. That was a statement. Yep. Anyway, this week, I'm drawing Isopud, which it's like Isopod, like the bug, like a roly-poly, but instead of an O, it's a U. So it's Isopud. Put that in your little brains. Now, Isopud is one of my favorite Ooblets, and it has one of my favorite gleamy colors of all time. But we'll get to the gleamy later. That's not right now. That's not right now. Right now is the sketch. We're sketching this lazy little guy, and he's so cute and chubby, and I love him. In the game, Isopud is described as, his little bio is, Isopuds have a Excuse me, I don't know what that was. Anyways, the in-game bio for Isopud is, Isopuds have a lethargic appearance, but that's only because they have to expend so much energy on having so many arms. You try staying alert after lugging around 8 arms and 2 arm-like antennae all day. Thank you, Ooblets, for that wonderful description. I had to double check and make sure I gave him 8 arms. I, in fact, only gave him 6 arms, but I believe the 8 arms comes from having 6 arms and 2 legs. So, I'm gonna say I drew Isopud right, and the description's just a little confusing. Anyway, I drew him having a little fat sit. And I'm not using fat in a derogatory way. Fat isn't necessarily a bad word. But I wanted to mention, I almost had him holding a bean juice, because that is the dance battle requirement for him. But I did not do that because I saw fan art that had that, and I didn't want to copy the fan art. I mean, our drawings are very dissimilar, but I just wanted to not do that, you know? I didn't want to overshadow them with my beautiful art skills. Anyway, you get to watch me struggle doing line art and redrawing the same line like 60 billion times because I'm just so good at art. I'm just the best, guys. Anyway, my beautiful art skills aside, we're gonna talk about Isopud's design because he's so cute. Yay! Isopud is pretty much just the anthropomorphic roly-poly. Anthropomorphic as in he stands on 2 legs, not like, I don't know, furryified, if that's a thing that I... Anyway. He's an anthropomorphized roly-poly. He stands on 2 legs and he has 6 arms, and he's cute, and he has like a sleepy little drowsy look, or like a I don't care look, whatever you want to look at him looking like. And he's got these 2 fun-looking little antennas, just like real roly-polies. I really like roly-poly isopods, so I think it's kind of a given that he would be one of my favorites. Not my top favorite though. We'll do my top favorite in another episode. It'll probably be a little while down the line because it's from a different region, and I want to kind of go in the order of regions that you can visit and see the Ooblets in. I was going to do Shrumbo for this episode today, but my roommate, my all-wise, omnipotent roommate, I was like, do you want to decide? And then, yeah, and they picked Isopud. And I was like, Isopud, I can't not do Isopud. But I do think I will do Shrumbo in the next one. Shrumbo is like one of the titular iconic Ooblets of the series. But we'll get to him. We'll get to him next episode. It's Isopud's time. It's Isopud's time right now. Anytime I see this drawing of him sitting, I just think of like that, like, hold on, I'll put it in. Here it goes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think about that. Or like a little fart sound. Like a... that was too wet. Yeah, like that one. That one I'm gonna assume that I just put in. That's the fart sound I'm thinking of. Anyway, Isopud's my little guy. He was on my team until I started Gleamy hunting, which you kind of want to have a specific team for. It's like the meta or whatever. But he still holds very fondly in my heart, and I do believe my Isopud, my Gleamy Isopud that I have in game, is currently either in one of my Oob coops or unemployed, roaming around my farm. So, I miss you, little buddy. Looking at this fat little stinker makes me hungry. Not because I want to eat him, but because I'm hungry and I want to eat the leftover pizza that I have from last night. Speaking of pizza, pizza makes me think of parties. And guess what you would have a party for? Birthdays! My birthday's next week. It's on the 29th. So you guys better give me happy birthday comments on this video. If I don't get any, I'm not making the next episode. No, I'm just kidding. It's too early to do that. I literally almost did not make this video this week, and I was like, I just started. How am I going to skip a week already? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because I'm the best, and I can do things even if I don't want to do them. Okay, I do want to do these. I'm just lazy, and I have a hard time motivating myself to do things. That's on underlying other things that are other things. What am I saying? Take care of your mental health, children, or adults, or elderly or adults. It's the same, either way. Take care of your mental health, guys. I hope you liked me smacking my lips right directly in your ear if you're wearing headphones. Anyways, it's like, this is the week before finals week, which is crazy. My birthday is on the last day of classes. Guys, I'm gonna graduate soon. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but I'm gonna graduate soon. Someone... Yeah, it's my birthday next week. I turn 21. That means I can legally drink. That doesn't change anything because I don't think I'm gonna be a drinker anyway. I'm gonna go out and get drinks, but like... I really doubt I'm going to drink. Drinking makes me sweaty. I mean, what? I've never drank before. Can I keep that in a YouTube video? Is that a crime? Will I get arrested? Do I need to talk to my lawyer? Do I have a lawyer? Do you think Isopud would be a good lawyer? He doesn't seem very argumentative, so I don't think so. What do you think an Isopud would sound like? Hey guys, I'm Isopud. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. I think it'd be like that, and maybe like a mix of Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Oh my god! Whoa. Oh my god! Oh my god, Lump Stump! Oh, hello, Isopud. What was that about? Wow! Oh my god, he's... Oh. What? What's happening? What is going on? Oh my god. Lump Stump's taking over. He's coming back. I hope he doesn't come back again. That was scary. Am I trying too hard? Am I just not... Oh my god, he's back again. Am I just not funny? I genuinely wasn't thinking he was going to come back again. I literally thought that was the last time I referenced it. I was referencing it to look at what I did for the Gleamy effects because I'm stupid and I had the memory of a goldfish. And here's the docks. I don't know why I wanted to put Lump Stump by the docks. I was just like, he's gonna be chilling by the docks. And he's I don't know if you can tell. I'll put a circle where he is, but he's like next, like right in the middle of the scene. And not even on the boardwalk. He's just, yeah, right where I zoomed in, kind of. Like that little area. I don't know why I put him there. I just thought that was a good spot for him to, like, pop a squat and, you know, chill out. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I've said a lot of things, and I'm sorry you sat through and listened to all of it. Watch how many times I redraw this circle. I redrew it so many times. And I didn't even finish the Gleamy Glimmers. Dude, why did I redraw that so many times? Anyway, here's onto the Gleamy Glimmers that all Gleamies have, because they're gleamy. Not to be confused with shinies. They're two very different things. If you call Gleamy Ooblet a shiny Ooblet, I will release a bunch of roly-polies in your shoes. And then you're going to be responsible for that many murders, and you're going to feel awful. Anyway, as I'm finishing up here are my Isopuds all together. Okay, bye!